Alright, and we're back with another episode of The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Now, when we last left off, we were just in there getting the Picto Box and everything. Alright, now let's go talk to this guy, shall we? Oh! No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh dear, pardon me. Pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago, I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, guy? So that's a good hint for later. Alright, well, let's go talk to some more of the locals. Shall we? Why not? Let's go this way. Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just... Okay. Before long, Torito Postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Note him for later. You're looking for a sail. I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Drop anchor elsewhere. Okay, he's down. He's down the dumps. She is so sassy, isn't she? Or saucy or whatever. I can't believe she is a school teacher. Rumor has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewelry. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man. I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo. Actually, I can understand what you're talking about, actually. Because I am 21, so I am an adult. People from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. But you know what? Money isn't important. Sure, but don't you think people need to open their hearts and a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around the crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. That's a nice guy. Kinda like him. Let's go check out this, shall we? I'm a checker. I like to check everything. Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila, Mila, or whatever. Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Okay then. As you notice, I kind of like to get the know of the place. Alright, well let's head up here, shall we? Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jaws on her, oh, that girl, on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. I'm from Windfall Island. I've seen it already. You stink, mister. Well, why? We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. This town is our turf. The turf of the world. Famous killer bees don't mess with us. Yeah, buzz it, buzz! Okay. You do realize I'm a little older than you, it looks like. Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years. Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's a delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, for me? Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Well, Link does look a little older than them, though, so, you know. What are you looking at, bud? Ha ha ha! Hey, bud. What are you, some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a get-up. Yeah! Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to, 'cause Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of For the Killer Bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening to a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you can catch all four of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready. Go! Alright, I know there's one around here. Yep, that's the first one. I'm gonna catch you, you little booger. I'm gonna get you. You better believe it. Yeah, you better run, because I'm gonna get you, you little snot. I gotta catch him in a corner or something here. Ah ha 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 ha! Shouldn't have turned around, buddy. You're awesome! Well, his only mistake was turning around right there. Now there's gonna be one around here. Ha 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 ha! Don't you think that hurt? Some might think so, though. That's for sure. Come here, you. I'm gonna get you. All their flaws always is them turning around. Gah! You got me! Yeah, you better believe it. I got you. Fair and square. Now the next one is gonna be around here. I gotta siddle my way across. There we go, siddle. There's the action. I'm gonna creep behind him. I see you. Ha 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 ha. You better run. 'Cause I'm gonna catch you. Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna get you. Gotcha! Haha! Ah, lame. Alright, well, Ivan is going to be up there. I see you up there, Ivan. Oh, that old man's gonna be there, though. Haha! How'd you even get up that tree anyway? Who knows? None who remain to this day who know. Get away from me, old man. I already told you I'm gonna save your daughter. I just can't right now. I'm gonna get you, you little tyke. Oh, hey, come back here. Ah ha ha ha. Arr, yarg, you got me. Arg! I can't believe it. You found all four of us, and you caught us all, too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killer Bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out from now on. We won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide and seeking skills, here, take this, bud. I got my very first piece of heart. It's gonna be an awesome journey getting all of them. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide and seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us. All right? We're counting on you, bud. Okay, I'll go and apologize on your behalf. I don't see why not. What can I do for you this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you, so here's a little spare change. Why, thank you. Purple rupee. 50. Ooh, thank you. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Oh, well, I didn't really get any more rupees. Okay, we need to talk. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teacher for us. Good old Miss Marie. And speaking of, Bud, did you know it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon? Boss, boss, you think maybe we should? We give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the Killer Bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What did she call them? Joy pendants? Really, where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some trees in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. All right, and I know just the tree where it's at. This one. Oh no, did you actually see anything shiny up there? Not really. Ah, I got the joy pendant. Another. Yo, bud. Looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Listen up, it's gonna be Miss Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. But we can't be going around giving presents to people. No way. That just don't fit the Killer Bee style. Come on, bud. Can't you give it to Teach for us, can't you? And it's not like we could ask just anybody to do it for us. Neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud. Okay, so you want me to go help teach, huh? Good old teach. I guess I could do that. What can I do for you this fine day? We need to talk. It comes. Oh, I gotta set it to the stuff, don't I? My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else. And that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Alright, well, let me just... Alright. Oh, yes. I will happily take a single one from you. No, no, I insist. Only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them, but that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties. I'm so joyful, it's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. Red rupee, huh? Why, thank you. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. Okay, will do. Alright. Let's see what's in here, shall we? I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell. Yes, difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Mila, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I have asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Mila again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. You are? A brave boy to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Now that's a good dad to have there. We should have went up there, but oh well. It's okay because we wanted to come down here anywho. Alright, let's go check on this guy, shall we? Why, young sir? I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of Pictobox lovers. Take your time, look around, and implore. You? Okay. Well, let's get out my Pictobox. I could use my sword in here. I just realized that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. Which one seems the most interesting? What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day, misfortune befell me, and my boat was destroyed, clinging to the wreckage. I drifted at the whims of the waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship veiled in mist, and fading in and out of sight like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as the man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death, chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, then it might be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull. Yeah, Triforce piece. This is a pictograph of a place I once visited. Isn't it a finely snapshot? I took it in my younger days it is Outset Island. It is most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was there I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be these days. Curious. Alright, well, let's move on here. We don't have time to just sit here and stare at the photos all day. Alright. Okay, let's see about this little quest here. Now are you offering me this thing? Sadly, I have no need for it. You see, young sir, I have been studying pictoboxes since I was... Sure. Oh, really, really, and truly, my heart leaps at your enthusiasm. But I feel I must tell you, the path an assistant must follow is not a simple one. I demand that whoever takes on the role of my assistant be an individual who can take whatever command I may issue. and promptly complete it without hesitation. It will be quite a challenge, I assure you. Are you still sure you want to do this? Absolutely. Ha! You must share my love of the pictograph. What is your name, young sir? Link, is it? Very well then, I shall issue 3 commands to you. On the dawn of the day you complete all 3 tasks, you shall be my #1 assistant, Link. Now then, for my first command, a love letter. Do you know what that is, young sir? It is a collection of words of love, young, long unspoken, and put into written form. Somewhere in this town there is one who, despite constant rejection, never learns the cold lesson of unrequited passion, and continues to write letters of doomed love. I am certain the object of this sadly one-sided affection is in quite a quandary over the matter. I am of the mind that I must have a word with the unwanted suitor. However, I must have physical evidence, and thus your first task is to snap a pictograph of this individual in the act of sending the unwanted letters. That sounds easy, does it not? Rightly so. Does it not rightly so? If you hope to be my assistant, you must perform this task with ease. Alright, well, that's it for this episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed this episode in any capacity, please click like, and thanks for watching. I just gotta end this, alright. Again, thanks for watching.